We're obviously going to place you under arrest. There's a warrant for your arrest. We're going to take you to the jail. I told your mom that she can contact a bondsman.
A tearful teen is taken into custody after committing brutal crimes against girls he dated. He may look meek in police body camera footage, but police say he assaulted, raped, and even strangled fellow teenagers. And a surprise sweetheart deal took his prison term from a possible 70 years down to 0. We're taking a closer look at how the teen and his mom reacted to police taking him into custody. We're on the case presented by Law and Crime. I'm Chris.
What they just said?
Stewart. Taking him at 0. We're taking a sweetheart deal took his prison, raped, and even strangled fellow teenagers. And a surprise sweetheart deal took his prison term from a possible 70 years down to 0. We're taking a closer look at how the teen and his mom reacted to police taking him into custody. We're on the case presented by Law and Crime. I'm Chris Stewart.
How the fuck did he finesse this?
Hey, before we get into this episode of On the Case, I want to talk about our partner and sponsor, Upside. This is a great attempted forced no contest 18-year loan across the country, and it's not for good reason. In August, 18-year-old Jesse Mack Butler of Stillwater, Oklahoma, entered a no contest plea to 11 heinous charges, including rape, attempted forced oral sodomy, and more. He was staring down a nearly 80-year prison sentence, but in a shocking twist, the court agreed to grant Butler youthful offender status, and instead of going to prison, Butler went home with instructions on how to complete counseling and community service requirements. Butler's exact treatment plan, it's sealed in the court record, but the district attorney's office released this statement, quote, "The youthful offender sentence imposed against Jesse Butler requires him to complete his rehabilitation plan successfully, including an aggressive schedule of therapy with a specialist in sex offender treatment, and should he fail, he faces reclassification as an adult and a sentence of 10 years in prison." The change in punishment sent shockwaves through the community. It devastated the two girls who had gone to school officials to report what Butler had done to them. A mom of one of the victims told the outlet Tulsa World that the families were completely against youthful offender status from the beginning and said that it was their understanding that the prosecutor trying this case would not accept a deal like that. Photos have been released showing one of the victims in the hospital after apparently repeated assaults by Butler. The victim's family says she ended up needing surgery because of severe damage to a vein in her neck. There are calls for the judge who approved Butler's deal, Special Judge Susan Worthington.
She looked like a bitch that you know what I'm saying, the little fat Billy remind her of her grandson. You know what I'm saying? Billy remind her of her grandson. I ain't ever seen a drape on a judge make a bitch look so brolic before in my life. That's besides the fact. It caught me off guard. It's like a head small as fuck, shoulders big, Shannon sharp ass shoulders. You know what I'm saying? That shit threw me off. That's actually a crazy picture right there. It's actually crazy, bro. But how the fuck can a 18 or not even a minor, bro, an 18-year-old literally get charged for fondling girls, beating them up, you know what I'm saying, graping them, and get a fucking rehabilitate? What? How does this happen? How does this happen?
Be reprimanded or removed for okaying this deal. Now, in just a moment, I'll talk to a judge who has advocated for youthful offender programs to discuss whether this one is a step too far. But first, I want to let you know what two official affidavits have to say about Butler's behavior and how he reacted when he found out he'd actually be taken into custody. According to the first affidavit, a 16-year-old identified by her initials LS told a school resource officer in September of 2024 that she dated Jesse Butler for a few months earlier in the year, and that during that time, he physically and sexually assaulted her multiple times, including trying to rape her inside his car outside an ice cream shop the previous February. The affidavit reads, quote, "LS reported she yelled and told him no repeatedly and tried to push him off of her, but was unable to overpower him. LS reported Butler told her he was sorry for what he had to do, but he had to do it. LS recalled hyperventilating because Butler intended to have sexual intercourse with her and she did not want to. According to LS, a woman must have heard her screaming because she walked up to the car and interrupted them. LS told police that Butler told her that if the police came, they would both be in trouble. He reportedly took her back to his home where her car was parked and tried to rape her again. The affidavit reads, quote, LS told Butler she needed to get home, but Butler pulled her on top of him and told her, you're not going until I'm finished. She said she was able to get away and go home, but this wasn't the only time that an adult may have witnessed Butler trying to assault LS. The teen says that she was at the Butler home in their movie room when Butler took his clothes off and tried to have sex with her. She says Butler's mom came to the door asking if everything was okay, but the affidavit doesn't say anything else about her reaction to what she might have seen or heard. In late February of 2024, Butler reportedly strangled her because she refused to have sex with him. The affidavit says, quote, LS reported she was hyperventilating and then recalled her vision being blurry and she was dizzy. She reported her head immediately hurt and she was confused about what had occurred. She was scared of Butler, but when she regained consciousness, Butler was laughing at her. Following this incident, LS reported she had a handprint and an injury on her neck. Butler and
This nigga's a menace. This nigga's like a little entitled, horny fuck. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy work. What? I mean, you low-key gotta, like, can you blame the parents? But, like, how could you just be so entitled to cooch? Like, you just take it. You take it. It's from your girl, too. This not even from, like all of it is bad. But you just like extra fucking freaked out. This is disgusting. How did this nigga beat the? How did he beat the case? How?
LS apparently broke up in March 2024, and he started dating a girl identified as KS, and his disturbing and aggressive behavior allegedly continued. A second affidavit details the assaults KS says she suffered during the relationship. Quote, KS reported Butler had left bruises on her hips from squeezing her so tightly. KS reported the intercourse was extremely aggressive, but she reported she quickly stopped fighting it because Butler would overpower her and hurt her to get his way. KS explained that she learned what to and what not to do to avoid being hurt by Butler. According to KS, Butler would pin her down and she was physically unable to get him off of her. KS stated this would often lead her to hyperventilate, which Butler thought was funny. According to the affidavit, Butler also strangled KS so long that she eventually passed out. She reported she woke up on the floor of the living room in a home where she was house sitting. She claims Butler was livid that she wouldn't have sex with him in someone else's home, so she says he raped her instead. Later that same week, KS reported that Butler choked her again, and it's for a sick reason. The affidavit says, quote, KS stated Butler told her he wanted to strangle her so he could film it on his phone. And if you can believe it, police found that video on Butler's phone, which showed him choking KS until she passed out. Butler was charged in March 2025 with 10 counts. An 11th was eventually tacked on when he reportedly violated a protective order. Now, we got our hands on body camera footage from Stillwater police that shows officers arriving at the Butler home and taking the teary-eyed young man into custody.
We're ready to obviously tell our story too.
Yeah.
Jess, it's Mom. Open the door. It's me.
And if you'll just have him step out.
Okay. Give me your wallet and phone and stuff. So, okay. Your what?
They're in the car.
Well, okay, it's fine. It's not locked or anything, is it? Okay. So, can you tell him what you just told me, or?
Yeah. So we're here. We're obviously going to place you under arrest. There's a warrant for your arrest. We're going to take you to the jail. I told your mom that she can contact a bondsman. And you shouldn't be very long, but there just is a process for paper.
Bro, why they being so nice to a nigga so foul, bro? This is so weird. This is so weird, bro. Now I'm looking at the mom, bro. I get this your son. I get this your child. I get this family. I get this everything, bro. But like, wrong is wrong. Like, I don't think I could actually stand next to my son knowing that he's actually out here just abusing women, raping them, all type of weird shit. You know what I'm saying? I could just stand by him and be like, I can't wait I'm finna get you out of jail tonight, son. Like, what the fuck? I don't think my mama wouldn't even go for no shit like this. This is like this is just nasty work, bro. Like, watching this video is just like everything that's wrong with America.
But right now you do have to come with us, and I do have to put you in handcuffs. So turn around for me.
You have to put him in handcuffs?
I,
Yes, bitch.
You know we're gonna win this. It's okay.
Do you have a,
Little cupcake.
yeah.
I'll get you out. For me? All right. Stay silent. Rick knows about this. Candy's on this. Dad's on his way. We're coming to get you, okay? Stay strong, okay? Say your prayers.
Okay, so he's going to go right to the city of Stillwater jail, and if you'll just contact her, then she does this all the time. She knows what to do.
Yep.
Make sure
Okay.
she knows Stillwater Police Department, not county.
Stillwater Police Department.
We're the ones
On
that-
Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let them know that
perfect.
we're the ones that picked him up.
And
They
when
don't-
you say we are the ones.
Shared her victim impact statement online, and it says in part, quote, "I've had to carry this weight while going to school, trying to act like I'm okay. I've woken up from nightmares that make me feel like I'm being attacked all over again. I've had to explain bruising."
Bro, I can't watch this. Is sad, bro. This is sad. I just want to know, how did he get off? How did he get off, bro? I'm finna piss something off, bro, but I can't watch this whole video, bro. This shit is sad, bro. I got a little sister, bro. This shit is sick, bro.
Could never be held
Like,
accountable.
this nigga,
As I think about that, if there is a plea deal that the public's unhappy with, like in this one, I mean, is there any way other than an investigation to find something that happened outside of the law, any way to do any sort of take back?
so this bitch ass nigga really got off. Bro, that shows you everything, like, literally, bro. Like, we worried about the wrong shit, bro. When you got niggas like this, like, God forbid a nigga get caught with a pound. You know what I'm saying? God forbid a nigga driving with a no driver's license. You know what I'm saying? In jail. But this motherfucker actually, like, people got proof videos of him choking bitches out. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, this is sick, bro. This is nasty. This is nasty work, man. I can't even watch it. I can't even, like, listen to the victim story. Like, it's because it's purposeless. Like, it don't serve a purpose. It did nothing. These bitches over here, oh God, y'all victims. I ain't gonna call y'all the hoes. But these young women out here literally, like, opening up and being vulnerable and telling you about real life trauma that they fucking experiencing. And then people like the judge, fuck it, just give them the little weak ass plea deal, make them do some therapy, some aggressive therapy. You know what I'm saying? Complete his community service hours, and he never has to go to jail for this. Nasty work, man.